A lot of people are murdered by the United States military for this country. How many fucking countries are we occupying right now?
Answer that.
For that flag.
Answer that.
How many Native Americans died for that flag?
Answer that.
How many? How many? Answer.
Fuck genocide.
You're real quiet now. We're talking about genocide. We're talking about colonialism. Genocide.
How many people died installing communism in Russia?
What the fuck does that have to do with that flag?
How many people are dying right now because of our tax dollars, huh? How many people are dying right now because of our tax dollars? No,
genocide. This country is based on
Answer the
genocide.
question. How many people
You're a
have
black
our
man
tax
standing with these
dollars?
white supremacists. You're standing with Nazis, bro. You're standing with Nazis.
We fought against the natives. We fought against
Nazis. You're a fucking Nazi. You're a fucking Nazi. Say you're not. And why are you acting like one? Why are you acting like one?
You wouldn't know what a Nazi was, dude.
Why are you acting like a fucking Nazi then? It's you, bro. Why are you here supporting Trump? Why do you support Trump? Answer that. Why do you support Trump? Why do you support Trump? Why do you support Trump?
Mike Roder, you got a bottle of water? If you guys, hang on a second. If you guys want,
I'm listening.
very funny. We fought against
really? Watch out, eggs. No, fuck that.
Yeah, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Oh, get the hell out. We don't support fascism here. We are not for fascism. Trump is fascism. Trump is fascism. Nazis, racist, KKK. Nazis, racist, KKK. Trump supporters.
Go away!
Nazis, racist, KKK.
Trump supporters, go away!
Nazis, racist,
liberal and
KKK.
loving right here. Yeah, these eggs being thrown on the floor, it's because they love us. Don't you guys get it? They love Trump supporters. That's why they beat you up. That's why they fucking throw eggs. Wow, that's not even
Nazis,
good.
racist, KKK.
God, man, are you kidding me?
Go away!
Nazis, racist, KKK. Nazis, racist, KKK. Nazis, racist, KKK. Nazis, racist, KKK.
Peaceful protest. This is what peaceful protesting is right here.
Fuck Trump!
Fuck Trump! Fuck Trump! Fuck Trump! Fuck Trump! Fuck Trump! Fuck Trump! Fuck Trump! Fuck Trump! Fuck Trump! Fuck Trump! Fuck Trump! Fuck Trump! Fuck Trump! Fuck Trump! Fuck Trump! Fuck Trump! Fuck Trump! Fuck Trump! Fuck Trump! Fuck Trump! Fuck Trump! Fuck Trump! Sell out! Fuck Trump!
Fuck Trump! Yo, real quiet now. What happened?
What happened?
Who said what happened?
Fucking happened?
You guys
He said what happened, actually. Hey, all you motherfuckers get drafted, nigga. You gonna get drafted, nigga? Or you gonna run the ass like you're going to get drafted?
I don't want to serve your face. I don't want to serve your face, man.
When it's time to get drafted, nigga, you feel me? Fight for your fucking country, nigga. You gonna be forced to, nigga. When it's time to get drafted, nigga. Right up, man.
Oh, you can throw eggs though, right? Oh, you're not throwing eggs? Why is your face covered up then?
Because the people are gonna get me and they're gonna lock me out. Yes. Those fucking pigs out there. Those fucking pigs out there. They're gonna arrest me. They wanna arrest you because you're Trump supporters.
Yeah, thank you. Show your faces.
Say hello.
Show your faces.
Say hello.
Here's a real
What's up?
Sell out, brother.
I'm wearing a hoodie.
Sell out.
They love you. Wow. Calm down.
Get the
fuck out of here, man.
Get out of here.
That's assault, buddy. Don't fuck you. We just saw you pushing, man.
I'm a 17-year-old girl. You're a bitch. You're a bitch. Bitch, do something, bitch.
What you guys stand for? This is peaceful protest. Yeah, you're gonna love me. I got pushed.
You're a bitch.
I got pushed. Actually, you guys are me again. you die for our right to speak like this? I actually fought for your right to speak like this.
We don't have any rights.
You have the right to stand here and do this, don't you? And so do I. And so do I.
Fuck you!
Fuck you!
¡Es por la raza! ¡Es por la raza, puto! ¡Viva la raza, güey! ¡Fuck capitalism! ¡Fuck capitalism! ¡Yeah! ¡Fuck you!
Yeah. Sure, let's get a selfie.
Hey, how's it going? Awesome. Thank you so much.
All right, we're going back down the street. I guess I have no idea where we're at in Portland at this point. But I see a ton of InfoWars shirts. And looks like free speech was not shut down today. Yeah. What's that? Yeah, well, wherever we stop, we should do that, definitely. We need a couple big pictures and we tweet them fuckers out. Sorry, bud. What do you think of these kids that get triggered?
I don't have much sympathy for them at all. We've been fighting since day one of this country to have freedom of speech, and to have this sensitivity is really nonsense. And I'm particularly perturbed at women who want a double standard. For example, Michelle Fields, she has lost all credibility. Yeah. And I, for one, am one woman who definitely supports Donald Trump. So mainstream media, you say women don't support him or he has a problem with women, well, you're totally off base.
There you go. All right, thanks a lot. What's your name?
Melissa.
All right. You live here in Portland?
I live south of Portland. I came up here to support these young students, and knowing that you guys are going to be here, it encouraged me to come up here and support the cause.
All right. Thank you. Thanks for listening. Spread the word. Spread the word about the show. Hey, Biggs, let's go to the park over here. Okay, all right.
All right, guys, we're gonna go over here. Yeah, man. And we're gonna make the Pioneer Courthouse Square great again.
We're now at Pioneer Courthouse Square. Anybody watching this on Facebook mentions and wants to come out now? We'll see if the luckily I took my pollen burst this morning because I needed the energy. What's up? I'm chilling, yeah.
Love the production. production. How am I not going to want to?
Exactly. This is quite a production going on today.
At least we live in this interesting time.
Exactly.
For real?
It is definitely for real. Do you see it with your eyes? Yeah.
It is for real.
Yeah. What do you think about it?
Well, I know there are a lot of idiots, but
Yeah. Why do you think they're idiots?
huh?
Why do you think they're idiots?
They're irresponsible to begin with
Why?
because they don't think.
Okay. Tell me more.
All
What
right.
does that mean?
They don't know who they're for.
Okay.
They don't look into his background, where he's from, and what he. And they worry me because most of them are young.
Yeah. Well, you look at the presidential candidates who are left. We got 5, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We got Hillary Clinton, who's a criminal. She's
Oh,
destroyed
she is?
countries. Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
Now,
Don't worry, it'll come out soon.
it'll
She
come
works
out.
for the banking cartel.
Yeah.
They've compromised both sides, and now we're fighting for our very freedom at this point, just to not become indentured servants in their neo-feudal society.
Right.
So right now,
I heard that somewhere in the 1960s when I was a graduate student.
It's been happening literally for the past 200 years. There is a plot afoot. There's an orchestrated event attempting to enslave us right here, right now.
That's been going on since the beginning of time.
So has killing, and I'm not for that. So right now we can address this problem by voicing our opinion before it's too late. They're closing in on us. We must do something now. We
I'll
are.
talk with you later, brother.
Have a good one.
All right.
Oh, I'll
come
come
over
with you
here.
then,
I'm
yeah.
just coming over here.
sure.
It looks like it's getting. The amphitheater. The amphitheater is filled with people. Pro-Trump supporters are here, and a small contingent of the siren dwellers. Look at that. Yeah. Mute them.
Can't buy Donald Trump.
We get a shot of your sign, brother.
Oh yeah, that's the woman who said that she couldn't speak, she would mess it up, huh?
All right. Yeah, there you go. Fed up.
We came from Washington State because InfoWars was here.
All right, thanks a lot.
Hey, Bernie Sanders' brother, can we get your autograph?
Literally, this is what they've resorted to. Absolutely no concepts, no talking points, nothing. It's just a siren.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, hey, hold on. That's our friend.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you're famous on YouTube. You want to talk to us? So you work for the university, right?
No, I don't. I'm a student. That was a lie.
All right, they finally caught up. Your drumsticks are almost done. You're not gonna blow up this mic. Anything else you want to say?
I'm black and I'm fucking proud!
You should be proud that you're black. You should be. No one's telling you not to be proud.
Oh,
I'm white and I'm proud.
Nobody's telling you not to be proud. Triggering! Hashtag triggering.
I ain't touching anybody. Don't worry. Okay. It's all on camera. Camera never lies. That's still touching somebody.
That's not touching.
Don't even breathe on anybody.
I touched his hat.
Hey, what's it like to be a
You
bully?
just admitted that you hit his head.
Yes, I did hit his
Okay,
hat.
so that's assault. You just clicked it. Yes. Yes, it is.
Charlie, is that assault? Do you feel assaulted?
I feel like I am in such danger.
Caitlin, do you feel assaulted right now? Oh, I'm assaulting Caitlin. I'm touching her
Assault is
glasses.
unwanted touch.
Assaulting
That's
Caitlin.
what assault is.
Is assault screaming in somebody's face?
Yes, it is.
All right, then stop screaming in her face.
I'm not screaming in her face. This is screaming in somebody's face.
So you're assaulting me right now?
You're a grown man.
Did I touch you?
You're a grown
Did I
man.
touch you?
You're a grown
Did
man.
I touch you?
Why don't you stop acting like a little baby?
I'm the one that's here to speak. You guys are just banging noises and whistling because you can't be articulate. Robots can bang and make noises.
Robots?
Can you guys not articulate? If you have a difference in opinion, be
All
articulate.
this is provocation. It's all
It's
hate
not provocation.
speech.
You're the one who's
Y'all
provocating.
are leading a racist mob.
You guys are. We're
Y'all
not
are
racist.
leading
How
a
are we
racist
racist?
mob that has made death threats against the organizers that are here.
Give me one example of how we're racist, and I'll leave.
There are countless Twitter messages. Look on
No.
4chan.
I said,
Look
give
on
one
8chan.
account how Trump
Look at
and
all
Trump supporters
y'all's
are racist.
bullshit.
Give me an example how like Trump is racist. Give me one
It's just
example.
a de facto provocative
De
violence
facto.
going
So
on at
just
every
because his
single
name
one
is
of
Trump,
his
he's
events.
automatically racist.
What about those two guys who beat up that homeless dude and pissed on him?
I have no knowledge.
All right, well then maybe you should learn a
So-
little bit more about your
So I
candidate's
look at
racism.
so because there's Trump supporters are automatically racist.
Oh,
And
yeah,
they
y'all
do.
are racist.
So if
You guys have a don't tread on me sign. There's literally a don't tread on me sign, and you're gonna say that that's not racist?
Oh, excuse me. What happened? What did they try to do?
They tried to rip it down.
Really?
Yeah.
You support criminal activity. Rip the sign out of somebody's hand. Real great.
You don't like signs?
In the comments? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just tore the sign
Why don't
out.
you don't like signs?
Too.
I'm fine. Don't touch me. Honestly.
Move away from the disabled.
Don't tell me what to do.
stuff.
Hey, get over here, because there's someone with a fucking...
People touching me.
Look, there's someone...
This is
Now you're
callous
using
disregard for the disabled, man.
There's someone...
Donald Trump!
Move it down, fight down, we don't want this down. Okay?
Hey, whenever you come up to an event with your face covered, you're obviously trying to do something, right?
I don't give a fuck.
What are you looking at, guys?
Aren't you the guy that punched that chick in the face?
No, I'm not from here.
One of you guys punched that chick in the face over there. Yeah, there's video of it.
Anything else you gotta say?
I thought the camera never won. Punching that chick in the face. We haven't touched anyone, and one of your protesters punched that chick in the face. Hella people saw it. Hella people have it on camera. But you guys aren't violent. You guys aren't racist.
They actually shut down a meeting last time, a pro-Trump meeting. Well, that's okay, right? They don't want to talk. Obviously, they have nothing to say.
In defense of these guys...
What?
In defense of these guys
Yeah.
trying to shut down a meeting,
Yeah.
you guys actually have tried to shut down the Bilderberg and the Bohemian
No,
Grove,
we just want to go ask questions.
Which I actually have no
But we just want
problem.
to go ask
which
questions
I
of why
actually
world
have no
leaders are
problem.
getting together under our tax money.
Hey, I definitely know about
Yeah.
all that stuff. And I'm definitely down for shutting down the Bilderbergs, but, you know, I'm just saying.
They
that-
shut down to free speech. These people don't like free speech. They're afraid of it.
saying-
They're afraid of
I'm
free
just
speech.
saying democracy is messy, that's all I'm
Sure.
saying. Thank you. I'm not pro shut down this meeting or that meeting, but I'm not democracy is messy.
Oh, yeah? Right. Keith Davis? Okay.
K-I-F.
Keith. Oh, Keith. All right. Cool.
And Olivia Pace was the one with the half blonde fro.
Oh, yeah.
She's not an employee of the university. I don't think
She
so.
said she was an employee in the video. Yeah, I don't know why.
You might be getting some of the videos confused. I know
Okay.
there were a lot of characters in them.
Yeah.
She heads up the PSU Student Union,
Okay.
which has sort of turned into the biggest radicalized group on campus.
Right.
I think she might also run the Black Student Union.
Okay.
The people that I know are employees are Caitlin Barrett and Layla Forbes. Layla had popped up in between as we were coming from the university down here to Pioneer Square. Layla had popped up, but she disappeared again, so I don't know if she just doesn't want to be seen in the action or what.
Right.
They're chemtrailing Portland, Oregon. They're
earlier.
chemtrailing Portland, Oregon harder than any other place in the country. I've been traveling around for a while. They've got G-Wind towers every other block. They're manipulating our biochemistry by sending currency waves through the heavy metals we've been inhaling. That's how they're releasing certain chemicals in our brain to make us happy or sad on certain days.
They get people to fight with one another.
Not only fight, anything under the sun.
Yeah.
All confusion and chaos at their helm. That's how they're manipulating us low key. We have to be aware of this if we're going to stop them.
Right. Totally agree. I'm going to run up here at the front of the group before the sirens get there. You can do this all day, huh?
So why are you guys wearing masks? Why are you guys wearing masks?
To remove myself from being identified, and if they throw unjust smoke bombs at us.
So you're expecting smoke bombs?
It's a potential thing. It's more of a risk reduction than anything.
So basically to hide your identity.
That's one thing, yeah. It's very easy to identify someone. Nowadays we have face recognition. Everyone's Instagramming their faces and easily making it submittable. I might sound like a paranoid bastard, but I swear, it's a very real thing. Better be careful than to end up in jail, would be a good way to put it, for something that we deserve to do in the first place.
So are you going to be voting this election?
I sure am.
So you're going to be voting for Hillary then?
I am, and my vote is actually, I'm not a massive Hillary fan, but my vote is an anti-Trump vote. Because I don't think his rhetoric, you know his campaign, one word I'll put it, his campaign is based on freedom. It's not Trump for president, it's Trump for president.
Do you believe in the Constitution?
I sure do.
Do you believe in our Second Amendment right to bear arms?
I sure do, yes.
Well, you know that Hillary is trying to confiscate our guns and take away that right.
Honestly, you know, we can talk about this for hours. It's very easy to say, oh, Hillary's going to take her down. She's not. It's not a president just cannot sing on hat. Yes. You know, Trump wants to do a lot of things. And thank God we have the Constitution. And thank God we have the system of government we have today. Otherwise, you know, he would want to be like, you know what? I'm going to make the White House as Trump has. He can't.
Don't you think it's a little bit concerning that Hillary didn't even get indicted and she's almost invincible from prosecution for breaking the law when us Americans, us little people, we get the book thrown at us for any little thing.
Well, you know, so here's the, when you use the word little people, right? Trump is not necessarily representative.
I'm talking about Hillary. I'm talking about
and
what happened with her indictment.
She's got her skeleton. She's got issues as well. I agree with you.
You rotten rats, go hide your faces. I'm right here, so hide your places for now. Wonder how? Meow, sabotage. The tiger wild in his jungle sitting, never fights like this. Your king, hurry now. Wonder how? Meow, sabotage. Oh, the rats all hate and fear me. Meow, meow. The softest paw give me a claw. They seldom venture near me. Hurrah! They saw your sabotage kitten. Hurrah! They saw your sabotage kitten. The boss has cream for his lordly dinner. Feed him milk and make him thinner. Hurry now! Wonder how? Meow, sabotage.
So, what group are you with?
We are with the IWW, the Industrial Workers of the World.
So, you guys are socialists?
I would say, yeah. Technically, the closest thing we're to is probably anarchist syndicalists, but we are not.
Yes, we're socialists. Yes, we are. Pat, just make it.
We're actually talking.
Workers of the world, unite!
Yeah, but the general thing is we don't really subscribe to any one political ideology. We have people that are socialists, social democrats, communists, anarchists. We have a lot of anarchists in our union. And we basically think that politics, it's kind of a show for the bourgeoisie, right? What unites us is our shared interest in workers. I believe we even have, like, I've heard of there being a Trump supporter in the union. But if he knows that the class interest is that we all work together against the ruling classes, that's what we think will drive.
So are you against the whole political system where we even vote for a Republican or a Democrat?
I would say that'll never get us the change that we want, right? We think that it might be nice to vote for someone that'll help. We don't think it's a Republican or Democrat, I'll tell you that much. But in the end, right, what all power comes from is from militant masses, which we think we share in common with a lot of these socialist and communist groups. And we work with a number of them, and we have our differences, which is one thing we should probably do more of, working together.
So one of the big ideas is that the capitalism, or the
democracy we have in this country is a sham. It's not real democracy. You can't have real democracy unless the economy is also democratic. When only politics is democratic, the rich rule politics. So what we got to do is democratize the entire society. And that's the idea behind socialism, anarchism, and communism. The IWW is about organizing workers today to help build that future. And industrially, not bureaucratically.
And so do you guys believe in basically seizing the means of production?
Absolutely, absolutely.
So how would you do that? Would you just, like, if somebody has a business registered in their name or corporation, how would the government do that? Or
No, we are anti-authoritarian left. But here's the thing. The work doesn't get done without us. If a boss comes in, if doesn't come in tomorrow, we can still work. If we don't come in tomorrow, nothing gets done.
So do you don't believe in a sole proprietor in business, right?
We don't believe in capitalism. So.
Okay, so you don't believe in capitalism at all. You'd rather communism, right?
I think
programs?
Well, we wouldn't say that communism is social programs. You know, otherwise Sweden would be communist, which is not. But we would
America would be communist.
So the argument, right, is that you need democratic control of the means of production, right, through the workers directly, right?
Not through a state.
Not through a state.
Were you guys Bernie supporters?
Fuck no.
No,
so you don't even support. He's not
Bernie,
radical enough.
No, maybe 30, 40 years ago he was radical enough, but you know,
not now.
We don't hate Bernie, but he's not going to be the solution. He's not going to be the answer.
And look, he wasn't.
So you guys aren't going to be voting then, right?
Certainly not for the two parties, but I'll probably cast a vote, yeah.
No.
So I thought you said you don't believe in the system, so how...
It'll never bring the end change, but it's a good way to take pressure off of the movement.
It's one tool of many.
It's one tool of many.
5 minutes of activism that's like, you might as well.